Hi guys, I hope you're having a great 4th of July weekend. And welcome to the couch again. I've been waiting for you. Well, I wanted to talk about questions from viewers today. And the most question I got asked was about workouts and what's the most effective, easiest to follow workout. So what I'm going to do is, why don't you message me or in the comments, write whether you want a home workout or a gym workout, and I will send it to you for free, just because I'm a nice person. And the second question I got, of course, was why do I read smut? Well, this is a pretty wild story, and it's pretty funny, and I'm just going to go over. Eventually, I'll get back to the subject, eventually. Okay, most of you know I was born and raised Catholic, and this is a Frances story. Frances is my mom. All growing up, I heard my mom say, nice girls don't get hickeys, and nice girls don't go in cars with boys. Then that was, nice girls don't enjoy sex, nice girl. Evidently, I wasn't that nice of a girl, but I was nice enough that as I got older, I would have dreams, and in my dreams, I would even go be in a sexual situation in my dream, and I would say, "Nope, can't do that," and I would wake up, and then I would do anything I could to get back to that dream, and because I'd be like, "That's stupid. Why not?" I never could get back to the right spot at the right time, unfortunately. So on with the story. So Frances, the whole thing, you know, masturbation was a sin. Premarital sex was a sin. Everything that you enjoyed that was fun was a sin. So I lived my life and grew up, got married, had kids, always holding back. Well, later on, my parents got divorced and my mom moved down to Florida, and great for her. Great for her. My dad was kind of a difficult man. And she started dating and started wanting to share her sexual experiences with her new boyfriend. And I'm like, Frances, that's premarital sex. And she said, no, no, I've been married before. I go, no, that's premarital sex. That's wrong. That's against, you know, that's a sin. And she goes, no, no. Later on, mom had an episode, and we moved her into assisted living and for a while. And my sister and my sister-in-law were going through her things at her house, and they came across a vibrator. Who they call? They call me. Jennifer, did you leave anything at your mom's house? Did you leave this at your mom's house? And they sent me a picture. And I said, absolutely not. That is not mine. First of all, I wouldn't bring it to my mom's house. So there is the story of why I read smut now. Because my mom lied to me. Nice girls do enjoy sex. Sex is fine. So I read smut now. And my other takeaway on that is, don't believe everything you hear, even if it comes from people that you love. For God's sakes, Frances. I am so ashamed of her. Okay, that's enough of that. On the next subject, I got asked about grief and how do I handle grief. And, this is a tough question because at different times in my life, I've handled grief differently. And with different people that pass, you handle grief differently. I've noticed with young people, I would grieve what they weren't able to finish or accomplish or experience in their life. So I grieve their loss. And sometimes, most of the time, I find we grieve for our own loss, on what that they're not going to be a big part of our life anymore, and they're not going to be around, and we're not going to get to share things with them. Um, and that's sad, and grief is awful. That feeling of you just can't breathe. And there's been times in my life where close friends have lost loved ones, and all I want to be able to do is help them breathe. And I don't know how to do that. I am a loss for words every time somebody is in a situation of grief. But what I have found for myself is, and I've mentioned it before when my mom passed, is I believe that we are eternal beings. I believe that our souls go on, and I choose to believe that. That works with me and the questions I have about life. It also helps me handle grief, because I know they're still there, and I know that I'll see them again, and I can talk to them anytime I want to. And if I listen really close, sometimes I can hear them. Go to sleep, sometimes I see them. It takes away that devastating, agonizing pain from raw grief. I don't have to feel that way anymore. I don't have to. I know that they're there. And this may not work for everybody else, but it works for me. On that note, I would love to answer more of your questions, but right now, Lucy is sitting here patiently waiting for me to snuggle with her and take her outside for a walk. So we're gonna go enjoy the rest of our holiday weekend and think of some more questions and mail them in. And don't forget, send me whether you want a gym workout or a home workout, and I will send one to you right away. Thanks. Love you guys.